Imagine spotting what looks like a beautiful cup hanging from a rainforest vine. It glistens with sweet nectar and seems completely harmless. But for an insect, stepping inside is a fatal mistake. Meet the pitcher plant, one of nature's most remarkable carnivorous plants. While pitcher plant refers to several groups of species, one of the best known is Nepenthes raja, a giant tropical pitcher from the Nepenthaceae family. Native to the rainforests of Borneo, it grows in nutrient-poor soils where few plants can survive. Instead of relying on the soil for nutrients, pitcher plants evolved specialized leaves that capture insects and absorb the nutrients they need. Today, many species are threatened by habitat loss and illegal collection, making conservation increasingly important. At first glance, a pitcher plant hardly looks like a predator. Long vines climb through surrounding vegetation, while colorful pitchers hang from the ends of certain leaves like elegant glass vases. Depending on the species, they may be green, red, purple, or beautifully speckled, but every part of the pitcher serves a purpose. Its rim produces sweet nectar that attracts insects, while the slippery surface causes them to lose their footing. Once inside, the smooth walls make escape nearly impossible, and digestive fluid at the bottom slowly breaks down the prey, allowing the plant to absorb valuable nutrients. Pitchers vary greatly in size. Some measure only a few centimeters, while giants like Nepenthes raja can grow over 40 centimeters long, large enough to occasionally trap frogs, lizards, and small rodents. Pitcher plants thrive in places where most other plants would struggle. They naturally grow in warm, humid rainforests with frequent rainfall, filtered sunlight, and constantly moist conditions. Surprisingly, the soil they grow in contains very few nutrients. Rather than depending on rich soil, these plants rely on the insects they capture to supply essential minerals like nitrogen and phosphorus. This unique adaptation allows them to flourish in environments where many other species cannot survive. Pitcher plants are among the world's most popular carnivorous plants, admired for their unusual appearance and remarkable hunting strategy. Scientists study them to better understand plant evolution, digestive enzymes, and natural adaptations. Their slippery surfaces have even inspired engineers designing water-repellent materials. In parts of Southeast Asia, larger pitchers are cleaned, filled with sticky rice, and steamed into a traditional dish, showing these remarkable plants have both cultural and scientific value. People living in Southeast Asia have known about pitcher plants for centuries. Long before scientists studied them, indigenous communities recognized their unusual shape and behavior. European explorers first documented many tropical species during the 18th and 19th centuries, astonishing botanists who could hardly believe that a plant could trap and digest animals. As more species were discovered, pitcher plants became prized attractions in botanical gardens and remain some of the world's most recognizable carnivorous plants today. Pitcher plants don't chase their prey, they simply wait. Bright colors, sweet nectar, and even ultraviolet patterns invisible to humans lure insects toward the trap. Some species have evolved even more surprising strategies. Instead of catching insects, Nepenthes loei forms a partnership with tree shrews. The plant provides nectar as food, and while the animal feeds, it leaves droppings inside the pitcher. Those droppings become fertilizer, giving the plant the nutrients it needs without catching prey. Although they look exotic, many pitcher plants can be grown successfully at home. They need warm temperatures, high humidity, bright indirect light, and pure water such as rainwater or distilled water. Ordinary potting soil and fertilizer can damage them because they are adapted to nutrient-poor conditions. With the right environment, healthy plants will naturally produce new pitchers and catch their own insects without needing regular feeding. Pitcher plants are not harvested like traditional crops. Most are propagated in nurseries through seeds, cuttings, or tissue culture, helping meet demand without removing plants from the wild. This is especially important because many species are threatened by habitat destruction and illegal collection. Protecting their rainforest habitats remains essential for their long-term survival. The pitcher plant shows that survival isn't always about strength. By transforming an ordinary leaf into a sophisticated trap, it found an extraordinary way to thrive where few plants can. Sometimes, nature's greatest innovations grow one leaf at a time. What plant would you like us to explore next? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video and want to discover more fascinating stories from the plant kingdom, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.